Dude, what's going on? And Dave is here. Let's see if this works tonight. Ooh, it's working.
It's working. Say hey.
Let's see how this goes. I got an echo.
I watched literally no wrestling this week.
Oh, this is great.
So I'm gonna be in.
Oh God. Oh my God. Well,
I'm up to news on some, and I'm gonna stress only some wrestling news. But yeah. So
you didn't even watch your girlfriend wrestle?
Hold on. Oh, don't even talk about.
Oh.
That. Hold on. Let me wipe that off. Oh, it's so much better. So much better here. No, I didn't.
Almost saw more than I needed to.
It's not something you haven't seen before on here. Not something you haven't seen before on here.
Yeah, really. Yeah, you didn't even see your girlfriend wrestle in the Mae Young Classic?
Not yet.
God damn, man.
I was going to watch that tomorrow while I was getting ready for my tournament.
Well, all I'm going to say is that she does need seasoning.
Well,
not bad, though.
I think it's her first match ever.
Yeah, so she'll sit in the PC for a while, and then who knows?
I mean, she's a real fighter, so.
Yeah. She did legit MMA?
Yeah, she had 3 MMA fights.
Oh, cool. Oh. So you didn't watch anything?
Nope.
Wow. Well, I guess I could start with, did you see the whole saga with AAA, Sexy Star, that whole...
I did. Actually, I saw the video, too.
Yeah, I watched the video, and yeah.
That's
some crazy shit, man.
That's it's questionable.
Yeah. Do you? It looked legit. I mean, it looked legit. Everyone's saying it's legit.
I think it's legit.
Her bookings. She's got like no career, man. And it's with good reason. I mean, when you're giving up your body to somebody and they just hurt you, goodbye. You know, there's no need for you to be in that ring anymore.
Did we lose a viewer?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I don't know. I get where she's coming from. I understand it. I don't agree with it, but I understand it.
Yeah. Did you by chance see her reply to that? Like, she literally just put it out earlier today, I guess.
Yeah,
I
did.
Her side of it, weak as fuck.
Her
side.
Very broken English. So I'm wondering if it was translated poorly.
Yeah, but literally, she didn't say anything. Like, she really didn't say anything. So I don't know. Everyone, like, even like on Jericho's podcast at the end, he was like, "You're a sexy piece of shit."
Mm-hmm.
You know, like he's destroyed her. Like, everybody's just going off on her.
Well, her side right now is, you can't treat me like a battered wife.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't like that. I think that's real cheap of her.
Yeah. She's trying to play the victim when she did it. You know, and that just ain't fucking cool. It's ridiculous.
Yep.
So yeah, I don't really. She should never be on any card ever, anywhere. Like,
Agree.
Basically, that's the cardinal sin of pro wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
Someone gives your body, you abuse it on purpose. That's it. Yeah. You injure somebody on purpose. That's the end. You don't deserve to be on a card.
But the way she did it, there's kind of how to word this. You have to allow for receipts. Okay.
Yeah.
If you're going to hit someone, expect to get hit back. You have to allow it. You don't do it in the finish. Yep. You don't go into the finish asking for, and use that time to get hit. You can't. I think that's, you can't do it and then.
Yeah, it's just Bush League is fuck, man. It's terrible. Horrible. So yeah, she should never work again, and it wouldn't. I mean, not like she was that great anyway. I mean, or Ross has watched her on Lucha Underground, so she's not that great. I've seen it. I've seen some of that stuff. It's not that good. So
she's
no big loss.
No, she's overrated.
Yeah, she's not a big loss. What else? I guess GFW they signed a new TV deal with Pop. They're staying at Pop for a while. I guess through the end of next year now or something. I don't know.
Dumb.
I don't know why. I don't know why people care. Like, it's not financially effective for them. So
nope, it's not a win.
Like, it's not a win. It doesn't do anything. It's not a major network. You got to upgrade. You know, if you were saying, "Oh, we're going to Spike," all right.
But their own network service that's going to start September. That was announced today. Yeah, today.
Oh, they're doing their own WWE Network style thing.
The Global Wrestling Network will be available September.
If their price point should be like $1.99, okay? You know,
for retro stuff, I'd watch retro stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if they're just digitalizing so they can sell the stuff to Vince eventually. Make a big cash grab of it.
You would think.
Yeah,
you would think. Yeah. Yeah, they also said that Alberto's coming back in November tapings. So by then he'll be reinstated or whatever. I don't know why it matters. Why are you dealing with this fucking guy?
Yeah,
he's nothing but a headache. I'm surprised it's been this quiet for this long,
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't make sense. So
yeah.
See what else? What else?
So, yeah.
Everyone calling Roman Reigns the best wrestler ever.
I guess we can get to that now. The PWI top 500. Yeah. I only have the first 10 here because I'm not going to go through the whole list. That's just dumb.
In front of me, I've got 59 through 66 because Corbin's 49. So it's like all the people that are behind Corbin.
Corbin is number 49.
Mm-hmm.
This is why the PWI doesn't have any validity because of their top 10.
He's in front. He's in front of Jay Lethal, Cesaro, Sheamus, Drew McIntyre, Big E, Austin Aries, Brian Kendrick. That makes sense. Pentagon Dark.
God.
So.
Oh my God.
Right behind him at 50.
You gotta be kidding.
Right behind him at 50 is Tyler Bate and Jeff Hardy.
He's got a better ranking than Jeff fucking Hardy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's worse, that or that Reigns is ahead of Omega.
Yeah. I just don't get it. And Ciampa's 67.
Ciampa's 67.
Ciampa's better than Corbin, but that's just me.
Ciampa's was better than Corbin 3 years ago. It didn't matter. Like, Corbin has never Corbin shouldn't be in the 500. Like, what? Because he's on TV. I don't know. The PWI has always been WWE based, I guess,
right.
More or less. I mean, for them to put Okada number 1, they had to.
Right. You couldn't.
You had to have done that.
Yeah.
Or else it's coming on. Hold on a second.
Gotcha.
Oh.
I don't think so.
I don't.
Oh, there
so.
I am. Right.
You're up.
Mm.
You're on. Yeah. Okada had to be number 1. I mean, Styles. Yeah, I guess he would be number 2.
I missed an interesting topic. I heard you talking about Sexy Star and stuff. What I found interesting, someone told me that when it's a woman, we react different than if it's a man. And I was thinking about it. So maybe we think if a guy is a jerk, it's not special enough to mention it.
Oh, no. And this would have been, I would have thought the same way if, let's say, freaking John Cena did this. If John Cena did this, he should never wrestle again.
That she's leaving wrestling anyway.
I thought she was done anyway.
Yeah.
I thought she was done a while ago.
But I
kept hearing, "Oh, I'm retired."
Yeah.
And then she shows up and they stripped Taya of the belt, and then she goes and just wins it. It
wasn't nice.
It's just terrible. AAA is a mess. It's a fucking mess down there. I don't watch it that often, but I read all the stories, and it's like, it's a freaking mess down there.
I don't think Conan is gonna do a better job though with his crash.
Oh, I don't know.
No,
I don't follow enough to know. I just listen to his podcast.
All right, and you were just at the list,
Yeah,
right?
the PWI list. Absolutely insane. That Reigns is better than Omega and Nakamura, Joe. He's better. All right, Reigns is better than Ambrose, I think, at this point. Like right now.
Andy.
I would think so. Because Ambrose has been like floundering.
Ambrose is a joke.
Yeah. He's not better than, and I don't like Bobby Roode. Reigns is not better than Bobby Roode.
Nope.
So for Bobby Roode to be at 9 is just stupid.
Bobby,
and then Miz is 10.
Bobby Roode's money. But again, what are you ranking him on? What's and so that was the big thing that someone was like, well, we'll qualify it. It's like, qualify it then for me. What's your quality? Is it drawing power? Is it strict wrestling ability?
The guy that run the senior writer was on the JR podcast this week when they did the top 10, and he was saying there was a mix of technical ability. I think drawing was part of it. Reigns don't draw. I don't think Reigns draws those. I don't think Reigns draws any of those matches at all. By the way, that was very nice what you said to Andy. That's very nice. So I don't see how their criteria has any merit whatsoever. And we've been through this before because 2010, The Miz was number 1. You know? So, I mean, take it for what it is, I guess. But
you really got to qualify it.
Yeah.
Because, like, there are heels that definitely deserve to be high on the list because they're foils to good faces, you know?
Yeah.
Like Omega, he made Okada a fucking star.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not saying Okada is not deserving of it. I'm saying, like, he took him to a new level.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if they had Omega number 1, I can't even hate it. I wouldn't even hate it if Omega was 1. Because you could take Omega, Okada, they should be 1, 2. There's no one else in the realm of them 2 this year.
Mm-hmm.
And I only think Okada is a little bit better than Omega because of the quality. He's had like nothing but 4 and 5 star matches all year, and the 6s.
The thing that confuses me is, you think Ambrose is better than Rollins?
They both kind of, you know, this tag team program that they're doing has reinvigorated them a little bit because the crowd is getting into them more because of the Shield thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're on the same level field at this point.
I don't think Reigns
either
better.
One.
Who?
Oh, maybe I was.
No, we were talking about Ambrose and Rollins.
Oh yeah.
I think they're equals. I really think they're equals at this point.
I think Rollins is better, but I like Ambrose more.
Yeah, but the list is not, you know, who's likable, I don't think.
Yeah. Rollins is a training school. Yeah.
He did a good promo, though. The only thing I watched was Raw, and it was really a good show. Did anyone
it doesn't
see
happen
it?
often. Okay, I watched Raw by clip. I did, like, the big thing I saw was the Reigns and Cena promo.
The promo Reigns cut with Cena was totally good. And I think Dave would love it too. It was like, well, I'm not shooting or anything, but it was like seriously reality mean. It's like they really picked the stuff that is bad about the other person. So I was like, whoa, it was really good.
Yeah, the problem I have with that is the same thing happened between The Rock and Cena, and then Cena went back on it later. It was oh, you know what? I really didn't mean to come down on that. You know, it's just like,
yeah.
Andy says that Andy says Rollins has a training school and he provides housing. Do you get to see his dick there too? Oh wait, we've already seen that.
Yeah.
Now, Dave, what you're gonna watch the Cena Reigns promo because you got to find the unedited one because WWE has the edited one. It's just,
right, they have the edited one.
Yeah, you don't want to watch the edited one because then you'll see everything. You got to find the unedited. It's fun.
I got it on DVR.
The whole segment. Yeah.
Tell me what settings. I have this new microphone, the same one Andy
Speaking
has.
of seeing dicks, Andy, Andy, you've got 17 views on. Just want to let you know. I'm taking it down tonight. Don't worry, but I wanted to give it a good week. a good week-long run.
You have 236 downloads of your podcast.
Wanted to see how many views we could get. 17.
17 views.
17, and he did over 200 with his podcast.
I'm impressed. So I'm not going to lie.
He can do it naked. I mean, he can do it.
Oh, God.
I just didn't expect.
But maybe he was naked. I wouldn't know. Because
the thing I don't like is it's not like YouTube. You can't tell like the metrics of when people stopped watching it.
You can actually.
So I don't know if they got all the way through to the end.
Well, that's where the climax happens, right?
I just don't know. I want to know. I want to know where. What's the peak moment when everything
when they realize it doesn't belong on this site.
19 views.
Now it's 19, dude.
19 views.
Are you just gonna keep hitting it so you keep padding the stats?
No, I can't do it.
Oh.
But I wish I could see like when people watch. Yeah, the YouTube stats are amazing.
I hate the YouTube stats because I don't.
How many people die within the first 30 seconds?
Right. Oh man, the YouTube stats are crazy though, because like for the wrestling one, you could see what playlist the videos get added to, and you see some interesting people adding some weird videos to some weird stuff.
But you know what, Dave? What you don't see is all of the when you have privacy enabled. You don't see the views, so the view counts are totally wrong.
Back to this,
like if somebody embeds your video, it doesn't count private.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you.
Oh, okay. Oh, she's frozen on mine.
Oh, she's frozen on yours? Because I can still hear her. Maybe you.
Yes.
No, she's fine over here.
Weird. You're fine on mine?
I don't know. Because she's fine on mine. She's still moving.
Oh, sorry. That's why I'm like, it's just blank.
Andy said something about telling about my headbutts.
Okay. See, the problem is I don't know if I'm interrupting her. Her?
No.
I can talk
now? You're good.
All right. So looking at all the stats, I was trying to figure out why there was certain videos that were like only getting watched at certain points, right? Like you would see it was like out of a 5-minute video, 3 minutes in, somebody would, like watch the video and it would peak. It would like, whatever. And I did a lot of digging and I was trying to figure out like what's going on around this. And it turns out that somebody had gone and
Dave is frozen.
Dave is frozen.
But he's really frozen, right?
Yeah, he's frozen.
I'm not really frozen. I'm just like fake frozen for Dave.
There it goes. All right, you're good. It's me.
What the hell's going on tonight? Hold on.
God damn.
I had a hard time logging on. Dave, hear me again, by the way.
Yeah, we got to figure out something new. Yeah, you're good.
All right, am I back?
About the 3 minutes before I froze, where the video peaked.
So I did a lot of digging and found out that somebody created a playlist of when Andy would headbutt somebody in the groin, and they pointed it over and over and over again for all the headbutts. So I was like, what if I just created a headbutt to the groin video and see how much money we could make? I never did. But somebody went through all the videos.
That's like so
just to
weird.
Find that one point.
You can make some money out of that. Oh no, you can't. It's wrestling related. Forget it. Yeah.
What do you mean? Right. Forget it, Brian?
Womp womp.
What?
What do you mean?
It's right.
Yeah.
Because if it's wrestling related, you don't monetize on YouTube anymore.
Why?
What the hell? He just
left. What do you mean, Brian? Everyone monetizes on wrestling videos.
You can with wrestling anymore. Like if you have wrestling content, you can't do it anymore. They demonetized wrestling. They say it's not advertiser friendly.
Right.
So yeah, most people these days now for a wrestling type thing, you'll have like, let's say someone has 1 million downloads or 1 million views, they'll get like 50 cents.
But there are like thousands of people who make their living off wrestling video.
Oh, this happened like 2 months ago. where they demonetized YouTube.
What Culture Wrestling?
Oh yeah.
What Culture Wrestling had to shut down an entire event?
What?
Yep. They had What Culture to shut down an entire event. They don't make much money off it now at all. Yeah, it's been going on for a few months now. There was a whole petition started to try and get it fixed, and yeah, they're not budging on it.
I just had a huge copyright fight with YouTube, and now I got some idiot blocked who was like claiming copyright for my music. Can you imagine that?
If you have the rights to it, there should be no issue.
Yeah, but then if you want to prove that you have the rights on something, it's difficult.
Mm-hmm. YouTube's a bunch of dicks.
That's not what?
Yeah.
I don't have dicks on my channel.
Oh my God!
You were cutting out.
I said they were being dicks. I didn't say that.
Oh,
Jesus! What the hell?
I don't have any dicks on my channel. It's very classy.
I barely have a channel on YouTube.
I know, Dave. I've been to your channel.
I've
watched the getting drunk video stuff.
That's
like
not my
where
channel.
You did that game.
No. I'm talking about my
like
other
YouTube
channel.
Because somebody with your name has a video up of you.
I'm talking about my other channel.
Ah, the channel with the steak video.
With my grilled apple chicken. That one has no dicks on it.
No.
Now around my video, lots of dicks. Lots of dicks. But in the video, very few.
And he's still here, right? Why isn't he coming online? That's not.
He's not. He said he wasn't staying long.
Yeah, but then he could
was
still go
popping in.
online and just stay not long online.
Yeah, that's true, Andy.
Come on, Andy.
Not really. Oh. But anyway, I will tell you, Dave, watch the Reigns Cena promo because it's just funny how there's a part where Reigns loses his train of thought. Like for 30 seconds, he doesn't know what the hell to say. So Cena's over just saying, "It's a promo, dude. Learn how to cut it." He just totally off script, just totally owns him.
It was Roman's best promo ever. We gotta be fair. It was a good promo. It was like, you're like, are they for real?
Reigns did all right, but when he had to, I don't know. Once he lost track and he started calling just a fake bitch, I don't know. I found it to be weak material.
And it was pretty weak. It was pretty heavy material for Roman to swallow. I mean, Cena was really mean. I never liked a Cena promo before, but Cena was really shooting.
Yeah, Cena. Yeah, they really went.
They really went to the real stuff. That was the difference.
They took everything that everyone on the internet says, and it's like, okay, put it in.
It wasn't like made up stuff like they usually shoot at. It was real stuff. The stuff people are really bad and weak. So that was what I thought was fascinating.
And if you guys find the fact that they're doing this match at No Mercy weird, it's because that Cena had to go to Vince on Monday morning, or at the arena on Monday, and tell him, hey, the director of this Transformers movie doesn't want me wrestling, so we got to get rid of this program, and I'm gone.
Right.
He's done. You know, so he's like done after this match. That's why they're doing it now.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So I'm sure it'll be a good match. I'm not saying it's not going to be a good match, but I would think Reigns is the winner of this match because he's staying. You know,
unless they want to, like, I don't know.
Andy, don't be sorry. We're totally grateful that you came, even though you're probably tired.
It's all right.
So,
Jesus Christ, Dave.
So, did you see Triple H's interview that he did about Roman and John Cena?
No.
About the promo they cut, or
no, about the people turning him.
Oh, like he's always said, you know, Roman's if Roman's getting booed, then he must be a heel, that kind of shit.
Nope.
He always says that.
No, he said, so all these smarks and people on the internet, all they want is Cena and Roman to switch over. Yeah. But why, right? Mm-hmm. If you think about it right now, the way it is, the way it's trending, people hate him or hate one of them, and people love him, right? Yeah. So it's like a 50-50 split. If you turn him, you're just making the other 50% hate him or love him. That's all you're doing. Yeah. You know, so
it does nothing to do anything.
You know, the 50% that love him still love him.
Yep.
So there's no point to that, you know?
Yeah. There's still a point to turning Roman at this point, I think. I do think there's still something to it. I mean, if you turned him and made him, I think he'd be a better heel if you've seen his NXT stuff. Mm-hmm. Like when he was NXT heel, he was great. There's still something to that. He could do far better with that than he's doing with this shit they're giving him right now, or for the last 3 years.
So nobody watched Raw. Like you didn't see all of the other stuff, like the Royal Rumble.
What? You mean the Battle Royal? I saw that. I went on YouTube and watched every the clips from it. So yeah, I saw Jeff Hardy won. Jeff Hardy is going for the Intercontinental title next week, which is, I guess it's interesting. What are they going to do with the tag team?
I watched it.
It looks interesting,
and just to find out that none of you watched it. I watched Lucha.
Oh no! I'm not. No, I'm not saying that I watched it, but I watched it on YouTube because it was easier. But yeah, I mean, I'm fine with Jeff Hardy getting a title shot. I mean, I don't think he'll win. I think he'll get screwed out of it because I think they're just building to Jordan. I really think I think that's still their plan is to go to Jordan for whatever reason. That's still their plan.
Maybe. So we'll see.
Yeah.
By the way, I ordered cigarettes from Indians, so that's like a totally new world. I thought they might have less chemicals. That's cigarettes from Indians.
Like people from India?
No, from like Indians. Ooh. Oh my God, that was so cliche, right? But you know what I mean. I just don't know how to translate. In German, it's Reservoir. But I'm sure if I say reservoir or something, it's really wrong. But from this Indian Seneca people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're giving a bad message to all the PW Blab members out there that don't smoke. They don't smoke on PW Blab.
Am I?
Yeah, you're a bad example. What if Brian's kids come on the video?
They're not here, so they're tonight.
After you're treated Brian's kids, they are traumatized for life anyway. So don't worry about Brian's kids.
I worry about Brian's kids all the time.
Thank you, Dave.
All the goddamn time.
They're doing all right. They're doing all right. So yeah, there. Sasha losing the title again in her first defense. Like, what is the deal here with this shit?
They don't like women's wrestling, so they don't give a shit.
Oh, so Damien's running WWE.
Yep. You can blame Damien for all this.
GMO, scrap that. Andy got it.
How can you grass feed tobacco?
I don't know what.
I don't even want to know.
Cigarettes don't have. You guys don't know it because you don't smoke. The American cigarettes now have some chemical in it so that they don't go. They go out. If you put them away for 20 seconds, they go out. There's like a chemical that kills the fire. Not good. Not good.
But
I don't smoke.
Does that protect you from like getting more of it in your lungs though?
Smoking is always unhealthy. Since ancient times, people are hooked on stuff. Mm-hmm. Being hooked on stuff is part of being human. And I believe it's better to be hooked on stuff that at least is some like natural stuff without 22 additional chemicals. Everything you burn gets unhealthy. No question about that. But yeah, I don't need, Marlboro and these guys, they put stuff into the cigarettes that gets you hooked. I don't need that. This is just tobacco, at least. Bad enough, but it's just tobacco.
I just want the shooting star to pop over the head. Just the more you
know.
Like, that's all I want right now.
That's a 90s thing.
What is he shooting? Is he shooting about my shirt right now or something else?
Something else.
Oh, okay.
Something else.
Peace, Dave.
Peace.
Love you.
What?
Andy.
Nanoxyl 9.
I don't know.
I don't.
But I think it's really, really, really fucked up.
I just gotta say, you just sold cigarettes better than John Cena sells a finisher.
Really?
That was
honestly.
a compliment, Dave. I know it wasn't.
You know, considering they're going up like $2 a pack across the
Well, like the Rock sells a finisher.
No, not that much.
Oh no, Rock sells good. Rock can sell a stunner like a motherfucker.
It's pretty amazing to get through with this, like, right, the people's arm.
The people's arm?
Oh, what is it called?
The elbow?
Yeah, the people's elbow, whatever. I don't mind to be exposed as a casual wrestling fan. I never sell myself as anything else.
You say
it's okay. I think everyone on this show has become one.
You say you're a casual wrestling fan that watches Lucha Underground and GFW.
That's not casual, actually, when you think about it.
That's not casual.
But I had to think for like 10 seconds what you mean with GFW until I realized, yeah, that's TNA.
It's GFW. We can't call tits and ass anymore.
It's too sexist.
It's too sexist, yeah. PC generation. But I would love for you to sell me on the fact that Eli Drake is champion, because no one can sell this. It's just stupid. The only thing you got going with that is that he's a homegrown talent there. That's all you got for me. That's really all you got.
We start to lose viewers. They constantly send me emails to come back for free, and I don't even want to go back for free.
Are you going to buy their streaming service?
Well, I canceled.
No. I'm talking about the GFW streaming service.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I didn't know they have one.
They're getting one this month, in September. Dave found this out. I didn't even know. I honestly didn't.
But I don't have an interesting archive. What I watched with the WWE is mostly old stuff.
TNA's archive is the only thing that's valuable about them.
Yes, but they only have their own archive, while WWE has like all of the ECW stuff and all of the...
So you'd rather watch wrestling now in GFW than their stuff when they were good?
No, but they don't have enough when they were good to keep me entertained. I would watch like the New Jack and Hulk glove stuff.
You wouldn't watch the Motor City Machine Guns? You wouldn't watch Samoa Joe versus damn near everybody? You wouldn't watch...
No.
Would you watch... You wouldn't watch Abyss versus Sting?
I would watch Abyss.
You wouldn't...
And I would watch Vampiro.
Yeah, Jay Lethal at his finest.
Look at Dave. I think he's an affiliate or something.
No, I just know the NXT product now.
But WWE, what they really have is like they have centuries of material, and that was why I subscribed. I could like enter Sunny and watch 30 Sunny videos and shoot myself afterwards.
No, I watch old Sunny videos all day. You give me Smoky Mountain Sunny. You give me Smoky Mountain Sunny all the way up to like 98. We're good.
Sunny will be on our new channel. Yes, she'll be heavily featured on our new channel.
Not new Sunny. Nobody wants to see that.
For $20.
No.
For 20.
You sound like you smoked a carton a day.
For $20, I can get her on the site. That's all I know.
Oh, I'm sure you could. She's doing her. Are you going to listen to her new podcast when it comes out?
That's the past.
She was
You're probably better cheaper now.
I think she actually put out a tweet one. I don't know. I don't follow her, but she put out where she wanted people to name her podcast. Funny. The names people were coming up with.
It's just hilarious.
Dixon Cider with Sunny.
The last thing I watched was videos about, well, what's her name? Like the lady who had, how can I say, who had a lot of intensive contacts to wrestlers. What is her name? Like the really first diva. Sunny wasn't the first diva. Before her was
Miss Elizabeth?
Yeah, no.
Well,
but Missy Hyatt.
Missy Hyatt? She's out of the business. She really is. Like you'll see her tweet about like Jim Crockett promotion stuff, and
well, she's doing YouTube videos still.
I don't know if she's doing YouTube videos. I just see her tweets, and they're not very.
She's more collagen than woman now.
Well, she went and got like 2 or 3 degrees in college, I think, at this point. So
yeah,
I don't know. She's way out of the business. She's way gone.
No, not college, collagen.
Well, yeah, there's that too. But yeah.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I'm gonna grab some food. I'll be right back.
Collagen.
Well,
I don't know why people do that. I seriously don't understand. It's like
that's their prerogative. Damn, I got a huge ass.
Look. Andy's got to cut that out. Andy, why don't you come online?
Andy's gone.
No, he said lol. He said LOL.
No, his face is gone. He's out.
He was never online. Was he online? I never saw him.
No, he's gone now. He's gone now. His face is gone.
Well, I'm glad that he showed up at all because he seems to be really busy.
Damien and Bill are sleeping in the same bed in the same house.
But they could still come online, right?
Oh, they could be here at any point. You never know. Bill might wake up. You never know.
Did you see Andy's tweet a few days ago? It sounded like he was really exhausted. I was like worried, but then I was like, oh, don't show that you're worried. It's none of your business. You know.
I think I may have seen it.
He was like, why am I even doing this?
Yeah, I think I might have seen it.
Did you watch Lucha?
No, I don't have the channel. I don't have the channel. I don't have cable. I mean, all I have is Netflix, and that's the old stuff. So I haven't gotten around to watching the old stuff.
Now we're in a pretty difficult spot. It's just you and me. We like each other, but can we hold a conversation?
It's hard for me to hold a conversation with most people. I can barely hold a conversation with my own damn kids.
Your kids are cute, though.
My kids are awesome. My kids are awesome. There's Batista and the NWO and Bischoff are all rumored for next year's Hall of Fame. That's nice.
Batista, really?
Batista,
Talking
Bischoff.
about dicks, huh?
And what's that?
Talking about dicks. Batista's is like the most talked one ever. Why?
Yeah, I know. I don't know why anyone cares so much.
I seriously don't know. I can't tell you, but it's like when I watch the Missy Hyatt videos, it's like every reporter asks her about his.
Who cares?
I was like, what?
I don't care about it.
No, me neither. I don't, it's like there's too much information. I don't want you to see or cut your toenails. I don't want to see you on the toilet, and I don't want to see your dick. So, but Andy, come online. Is he really gone?
Andy's gone. I don't know if the bottom of your screen froze or whatnot, but his face is gone. He's completely out of the room. He's gone.
I'm at a desperate point right now. I would even be glad if Dave came back.
Dave, I think Dave went to sleep. I mean, I don't know.
I don't think he went to sleep. Now, you're a New Japan guy.
I am. They've been on hiatus for a little bit. They're coming back soon. They've been on hiatus since the G1. They're coming back soon, though.
Yeah, but your guy was like, he just got a prize, right?
What?
Didn't he get a prize?
What do you mean?
To my Twitter.
You know Okada?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he got number 1 in the PWI 500. Me and Dave were talking about it. It's the PWI 500. It really don't matter a whole lot. They're a bunch of dick suckers, so.
But it's still a recognition. Don't be so critical.
Yeah. Oh, I'm critical of PWI 500 because they're weird. What is going on with this site here? I got like weird things popping up here. Jesus Christ.
Where's Bill? Where's Damien?
Who the hell knows? Probably sleeping. In the same bed. Just joking. It's a joke, not a dick. Don't take it so hard.
It's a joke, not a dick. Well, most of the dicks are jokes, so I'm not sure what you're saying. Oh, I got that wrong.
I'm in one of those moods tonight. I don't know. What else? Yeah, I'm aggravated with the way that like Sasha wins the title at SummerSlam. 8 days later, she drops it. Like, I don't know what they're doing with her. And I think she actually went off recently. I saw an article where she did a show, a podcast or whatever. And she went off on like her character and how they're booking her. And that's not going to make any friends. Because they just, every time she wins this title, the first defense, she loses it. Never has held it longer than like a month.
I think she's pretty likable, but she's not good in interviews, podcasts, etc. So
she don't like fans. Like I don't know if you ever heard about this. Like when she does like
she doesn't wear pants.
No, well, maybe she don't. Well, clearly she don't in her matches, but her not wearing pants, I can't do anything about. I mean, I can help her take them off, but whatever. But she would. There are people saying like when she does like signings and stuff, she's not very friendly with the people she's signing autographs for. Like she looks disinterested with taking pictures, and she's not very fan friendly. So.
Did you watch NXT? Why am I?
I did watch NXT. I'll watch that because it's like an hour. I can breeze through that easy. I watched all the Mae Young Classic. I watched NXT.
Oh my God! I would like to watch the Mae Young Classics. I think there are really interesting new characters, but I can't.
Now they're not all signed. So, but I did watch all 4. I really can't talk about it because no one watched it. Like it's hard. I could talk about it, but it's not like anyone's going to give a shit because no one else here watched it, because Dave didn't have time to watch it yet, and you don't have the network anymore. But it was decent. There was out of the 16 matches in the first round, I would say 5 or 6 were decent. There was, oh God, what the hell was that match? Renee Michelle was involved in this match. It was not a good match. It was like.
Then again, people watch for different reasons. I thought that the people, like viewers like myself, with the quality of wrestling talent, and I thought these were really interesting characters. And oh my God, Dave, I'm really glad you are back.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
See, I would sit here and talk about the Mae Young Classic, but you didn't watch it.
Brian and I like ourselves, but if we're like alone in a conversation, it's easily getting awkward.
Basically, I'm awkward around women. Let it go.
Brian and I held the show down for like 3 weeks straight. So,
dude, are we the only ones doing this shit now? Like, is that how it's gonna go?
I wasn't even supposed to be here.
It's fine, whatever.
I wasn't even supposed to be here tonight. This is my fantasy draft. I did it online instead of in person for this.
Like, you think anyone's going to show up in 2 weeks for number 100?
I don't even know anymore.
Like you're doing this Yahoo soccer stuff or what?
What?
Fantasy draft? What is that?
Football. That's football.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like this Yahoo stuff?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mm-hmm. No, it's like the NFL.
Both.
But but I will say overall the Mae Young Classic was decent. Like I said to her, like Rasa, like out of the 16 matches, there was a few stinkers in there, but I would say 5 or 6 of the matches were decent. Mia Yim and Sarah Logan was a decent match.
They're still hungry. They're still passionate. I like them.
Oh, I'm not saying they're bad wrestlers, but they put a lot of people in this tournament. They put a number of them in this tournament that need a lot more work. They just put them in to be a body.
No offense, we couldn't do like 1/10 of what these guys are doing, and we're very critical.
I could.
Well, maybe you could, Dave.
Well, I'm just saying from what I saw. I'm not saying I can't do what they do. I'm a fat fucking old man. No.
I'm like overly critical. If I would be a wrestler,
I'm not being overly critical.
Like, you guys suck so much because they are all good. Really.
I didn't say they all suck.
Lita sucks.
All I'm saying is you can tell the skill level.
That's a different story. Lita sucks, but she was a good wrestler.
And by the way, Lita's like a non-factor in commentary. She wasn't awful. I just totally disassociated myself with her. And JR seemed disinterested.
Did
JR on commentary did
or did she like do this collar game thing? What happened to her face?
Oh, I have no idea how Lita's face. She got old. I don't know.
I mean, I don't mean it offensively. She just did. I mean,
Matt Hardy's dick.
Against old women, that doesn't mean that your face is gonna be like. Like, I'm an old woman, so.
For her, it did.
It's like, I don't know, maybe I'm just really not cool. I never got over that Matt Hardy thing, so I'm never gonna like Lita because I didn't care for the fucking Edge on stage stunt. That's just not my world.
That's not their fault.
That's not their fault. That was booked that way. They booked that.
She fucked a guy while she was with another guy.
Oh, I thought you meant the live sex celebration not by itself. I'm like,
right.
Well, that was booked.
Yeah, okay, that was booked, but still, you have to agree, right?
All right, yeah, well, yeah, wrecking a home, yeah, there's a problem with that. Yeah, you shouldn't do that.
But me, I'm not. I feel everyone should do what they want to do, but if it's about being a fan of someone or liking someone, then you just count that stuff in.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
Dave.
But yeah, it's not hard to watch. Like Man Classic's not hard to watch. It's just you're going to see the skill level difference between people.
And you told me I was watching like extra close. I do not like Booker T as a commentator. And I don't know what you find about it. I don't think he's a good commentator. And I usually don't even realize commentators. Besides, Matt Stryker and Vampiro really have chemistry.
Vampiro's a piece of shit.
But they have chemistry. It's like you can hear in their voices that they like each other. And Matt Stryker is like totally carrying Vampiro. What are you doing, Dave? Is that like Coke?
No, just eating.
What?
Oh. It's not that like when I was doing that it was Coke. I was just like guessing.
Were you stealing supply from Paige?
What?
He said Coke. Did you steal from Paige?
A little bit.
Oh my God, no. I would never steal from Paige.
Did you borrow her mirror?
By the way, what is she doing these days?
She's due back in a couple of months, actually. I guess she's due back.
Whom is she doing these days, I should ask?
Middle-aged men?
That's a tiny little bit hurtful, given that Alberto Del Rio is younger than me. No, I'm just kidding. I really like am totally pain-free about my age. But you can have a lot of fun with it.
Yep.
Oh my God. Oh. So yeah. Where was I? I have no fucking clue.
Oh, it's hard.
I don't know. I was, I don't know. I was telling her that Batista and the NWO and Bischoff are all rumored for the Hall of Fame.
He was talking about Batista's dick.
I was not talking about Batista's dick.
Well, he kept saying that he doesn't care about Batista's dick.
I don't.
You did.
I don't.
Listen to the recording. He was saying, I don't care about Batista's dick. I don't care about Batista's dick. I totally don't care about Batista's dick.
I haven't seen it, so I don't know.
I don't know either.
You might be the only one in the United States of America who has.
You live in Chicago. Go ask CM Punk, Dave. He knows.
But I still wouldn't have seen it. It would have been described to me. I'm sure I could have it described to me.
Well, everyone could describe it to you, obviously. It's like...
Can you describe it to me?
This show is off the rails.
Fuck you, Brian. I want her to describe it to me.
Go ahead.
Cutting out, Dave. I can't hear you.
Just call it.
Can you please describe Batista's dick to me?
Test.
Just call it PVC pipe and we'll move along.
I look away when I see strangers' dicks.
You said that you could describe it. You said anyone could describe it.
I said everyone.
Everyone can. Well, you are every part of everyone. Are you not?
Did Dave just say I'm everyone? Well, our relationship so improved, right?
It has.
He totally said I'm everyone.
You are. Now tell me about Batista's dick. In detail.
There was like totally counting, right? He only said I'm everyone.
You can use Google if you need to.
Nope. I want Orasa to be my Google.
Everyone is cutting out.
I want you.
Oh, we're cutting out.
Can't hear you. Can't see you.
I just want you to describe a penis for me. Is that too much to ask? That's all I want.
Andy, have fun with this episode.
Can you please describe?
You haven't loaded up anything in like 6 weeks anyway.
I need it.
I mean, if anyone cares to know why I was missing for so long, I didn't think it was cool that Andy didn't cut the episode. It was just incredible. I don't think we're cool people if we like expose addicts. We're assholes.
Expose anybody. We didn't expose anybody.
Do you think anybody watched that episode?
Well, we have responsibility, and I mean, if some
to do what?
To be cool people.
To be good
decent people.
We did. We called him and we talked him down.
Talked him down. He's still alive. He's tweeting.
Well, I guess I'm the only one who was still messaging him weeks after, right? Because none of you. Well, I'm glad that my relationship with Dave has improved so much.
Hold on a second. He followed me. How do you know we're not talking?
I don't know. I was just
You're just assuming.
Yes.
Okay.
And if I'm wrong, I would love to learn about it. I just thought we're really jerks to put it up like that.
We didn't feature it. We did. It's at the end of the episode. It was part of what happened that night. It's a chronicle of what happened, and it's not like we're telling people. We're not telling people to go find it.
We
didn't tell anyone to go find
everything that happens in life on the internet. That is all.
I mean, you could look at any one of our Twitters. No one said, "Hey, go look and tag his name to a tweet and say, oh, PJ Polaco's drunk ass is on our podcast." We never did that.
If you make it available, it's not a question on if you pay Google AdSense to like show ads to it. And I'm just telling you, I'm not saying I'm right or I'm wrong. I was just telling you why I was like staying away a little bit. But there was other stuff too, like my microphone broke. My hosting, but I don't think it's cool if an addict like has a really bad day and we post that online.
Okay, I'm going to tell you that you're wrong. You don't have to say that you're wrong, but I'll tell you that you're wrong. And the fact that you just did it and didn't tell anybody, that doesn't do anything one way or the other. So your message goes silent. You were just missing. So.
Well, obviously, I don't tell anyone because I am loyal to you, so I wouldn't like put it out.
Just told us.
Yeah, but I just told you.
But you didn't tell us before.
Yeah, because I was missing.
Why didn't you talk to Andy about it?
And why don't you tell Andy to take it down? Did he say he
I told Andy to cut it. I did.
Andy don't know how to edit. I guess Andy don't know how to edit. I don't know.
So you don't like Andy either. Cool. Got it. All over it. Back to the dick describing.
I love you, Dave.
I would like to know
mean, unfair person.
If you had to describe it between a pickle and a
my favorite mean person. Now you're my favorite mean, unfair person.
Is it like a Polish sausage or a kielbasa? Like I need
It's a bratwurst.
It's a bratwurst. Is it like a bratwurst?
What would you gonna do with that knowledge?
Oh my
What's
God.
that?
Brian,
what am I gonna do with that knowledge?
Brian, SOS.
Boop, boop, boop. What do you want me to do? I don't see. I never saw it, so I'm not going to sit here and describe it.
Oh, Brian, you don't know the international SOS?
Obviously,
Morse code?
I'm not getting involved.
Morse code, spelling it out.
That's not the right time to be.
There's Morse code.
You just told me to fuck off.
How did you know? Damn it!
You just asked for help.
That just made a hell of an entrance music, by the way. Someone should use that.
Peace, guys. Who wants non-GMO whatever? But they're non-GMO whatever.
Non-GMO?
Non-GMO.
I think those would be bad for my dick. And speaking of dicks, I want some more description of Batista's dick. I need to know, like, he's a grandfather, so, like...
This is so strange, right? Why is this green screen back? I would have, like, caught it, but it wasn't there. Was it there? It wasn't there, right? Go away.
It's there now.
I don't...
Is Batista there now and he's giving you a strange look when you're going to describe it? Blink twice if yes.
Batista is like...
Hi, Batista.
Hi, Batista. I loved you in Guardians.
It's like the kind of guy who has young...
I thought you were a douchebag in
the
James
older he gets and he's...
What was the Inspector?
Yeah.
Was it Spectre? Yeah, you were a dick Inspector, dude.
Oh my God, that's like so annoying. I would have changed it. I was just like too lazy to go downstairs. So, and when I saw that, oh my God.
Speaking of going downstairs, I would like you to describe.
Who am I? I'm not me.
I would like you to describe Batista's dick in
I'm tricked.
7 words or less. 7 words or less. You use all adjectives.
Oh my God, I'm totally sweating.
You can use words like curvy, hairy.
Dave, if you put me under too much pressure, I'm just like gonna take the only way out that I know. I'm gonna talk about menopause and sweating. So
Speaking of things that make you sweat, when we're talking about Batista's dick, was your first reaction like, oh, or was it, oh?
It's like driving me nuts. Where's this coming from? And it has like this. That's not nice. That's not
It's
cool.
okay. It's fine.
Speaking of things coming out of nowhere,
I have a fucking coffee pot behind me. I'm good.
I just want to know, I just want to know. I would like.
Oh my God. Andy, if you don't cut this, I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, he's not cutting this. There's no way.
He's not cutting it.
He's gonna cut it. I'm gonna kill you.
There's no way he's cutting this.
This is going on the new channel.
Oh my God, what's this? Is so
well, that's right. She don't know where the new channel is.
So if you had to make it out of a pottery, some pottery clay, would you use 2 hands to shape it, or would you use 1 hand to shape it out of potting clay?
And it's only like 20 minutes away. It would like.
Speaking of things that only last 20 minutes, I would like you to describe Andy's dick.
Think that only.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold it.
Let me tell you, we long for things that last 20 minutes.
I caught that.
Did you?
Did you say that by mistake?
Maybe.
Oh my God, I heard that. I'm like, oh, speaking of 20 minutes, would you describe Andy's dick? That's what you said.
That's 100% what I said.
Wow.
I think we got a clip of it. No clip.
I'm so intimidated right now. Brian, what shirt are you wearing? What are you wearing, Brian? What are you wearing?
It's the Kenny Omega Bullet Club shirt.
Can we see it?
Speaking of things that we want to see, can you please describe Batista's dick to me?
Well, first Brian has to show his shirt.
There. See? It's the Kenny Omega shirt you see everywhere.
See you without shirt, Brian.
No, I'm not taking my shirt off. Good. I'm good.
Well then, Dave, I'm sorry.
What are you sorry about?
What are you sorry about? You got to describe.
Yeah, but I would have if you would have shown yourself without a shirt, Brian.
Speaking of people exposing themselves,
I don't need to get naked on this podcast.
I just want you to describe it. Use words. I'm not saying you got to use like hand motions like this or like this.
This.
Now that hand motion is going to be put that one on.
That needs to be gift. That needs to be gift right now.
That'll be gift.
God damn.
I would like totally, but I have to eat cherries.
Speaking of eating small objects, how are his balls in relation to Shaft's size?
Well, they're
because I gotta imagine that they're tiny.
Dave, they're not small objects. That's the point. That's what everyone is talking about.
Dave, you're absolutely right because he did take steroids. So.
See, I think they're smaller. Yeah. Am I right?
Yep. Very valid. Very valid argument.
Steroids is like not good for growth, but.
What if they were grass-fed steroids, non-GMO steroids,
cage-free?
Maybe.
I'm looking out for my planet.
Speaking of things that are delicious in your mouth, I would like you to describe Batista's dick in 3 words, but one of them cannot be about the size. It has to be about color, direction. Maybe it's going a direction. I want you to describe.
Do you think benefit from me not being a native speaker?
Do you think that
like to say those words for like the?
Do you think that it would go over Bray Wyatt in a match?
Yes.
Oh my God.
It would. It would.
Yeah. In the middle.
So we're getting somewhere.
It
so
could choke.
Wait a minute.
Choke him or choke slam him?
Choke slam him.
Choke slam him. Okay, so Batista's dick could choke slam
Bray Wyatt.
Okay.
Anytime.
Could choke slam. That's one word. Bray Wyatt. Okay, so you've got 3 more words to describe it.
Wow.
But why do you hate Andy? Let me ask you, Dave. Why do you hate Andy so much?
Subject change. Nice try.
What?
She's trying to
change. Why do you hate Andy?
I don't hate Andy.
But I gotta kill him if he puts this online.
Speaking of things that are
going to put it online.
Speaking of things that are online, so when you talk about his dick, is it something that you fear, or is it something that you're happy to see? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you fear the dick?
If you of all people should know me that well, I don't have to fear any dick because I can talk them down in 5 seconds, can't I?
You can talk down dicks? Like, are they on the ledge? Like,
what
is like, ledge?
That is a weird gift that I'm seeing right now.
Brian, if you are like you're like really, you're not a brave person right now. So at least
I'm just sitting here.
No, you're not. You're not a brave person. The only thing you don't do is like black out your camera. So at least translate. What is ledge?
What is what?
What is what?
Didn't you say ledge, Dave?
I don't know.
No.
Ledger?
I never said lech.
You have so much more fun if you play with native speakers. You know that?
I know. I want you to describe it. I know you can describe it. You don't have to be a native speaker to describe.
Take what you got, right?
I bet Sonny can describe it.
You can describe a match between Jay Lethal and Abyss, but you cannot tell me anything about a dick.
I don't know Jay Lethal.
You don't know Jay Lethal?
Well, I think that I've heard the name. I never really saw him, but
he was in TNA.
Speaking of things that were in TNA, his dick.
I don't think that's true.
We've established. No, it's probably been in some TNA.
Would you lean on one of them?
We've established that it can choke slam.
I wouldn't ask Brian which side are you on because it's like totally obvious.
There's no sides.
Brian is on. By the way,
I'm just a curious party.
3 kinds of Indian cigarettes. So
you put yourself in this. You mentioned about his dick.
I'm not in a feud.
You said any woman could. You said any woman could describe it.
There's a lot of glare. Does it say heroin?
Oh, almost. Oh.
I get a lot of glare on my screen. It's heron. Is that the tobacco?
I don't know. I didn't hold anything in the camera.
All right, quick tweet. Ross is smoking heroin. Oh, I'm kidding. I'm not going to.
So speaking of things that you shouldn't do, when you talk about his dick, would it be a heel or a face?
Or a heel in the face?
Or it's a heel in the face. Okay, all right. So it can choke slam Bray Wyatt, and it gives you a heel to the face. All right, so we're getting somewhere.
I'm starting to understand Dave's game. Dave think he can make me feel miserable about never having seen it in person, but he doesn't know that in reality I didn't see it in person. Yeah.
You said anybody can describe it.
Brian.
Yeah.
Tell me Andy's exact address.
The what?
Gotta drive there and kill that guy before he puts this online.
Oh, I don't know Andy's actual address.
Oh, yeah, that's what I would have said.
I don't actually know it.
Dave.
No, I literally don't.
Give me Andy's address. You know.
I will.
Oh, you know.
You know what my price is.
What's your price, Dave?
You know my price. I will give you Andy's address if you explain to me in good detail about the one penis of one Dave Bautista.
You know why we hate each other, Dave? We're too similar.
I hate you. I'm not criminal.
There's no hate here.
No, I said similar. And you know why you don't understand me? Because you don't like me. If you don't like someone, it's hard to understand.
I completely understand you. You're not understanding me.
We don't like each other because we're too similar.
So are you going back on the statement that anybody can describe Batista's dick?
Brian, do something.
Are you going to retract the statement? That's all I want. I want a statement retraction. That's all. A public retraction and a 4-page essay on why you'd never do it again. That's all I want.
What would you do, Dave, if I just said, oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. That would be boring.
No, it wouldn't. That would be acceptable.
It would be really boring.
It won't be boring. It would be totally acceptable.
But it would be totally unbelievable after I said that I watched to Missy Hyatt, right?
Wait, what?
You see, Dave, Brian, how he doesn't understand me because he doesn't like me. And that's fine because I like Dave.
Dave never said he didn't like you.
Brian, can you just? What did she say? It broke up. I didn't hear what she said.
Right.
On my side, it's breaking up. You know, I told you it's freezing up a little bit.
Brian,
I heard something about Missy.
She says you don't like her. She says you don't like her.
Oh, I heard that. I'm saying the Missy Hyatt thing. The thing.
I don't know how Missy Hyatt has to do with Batista. I missed that.
So I'm not the only one.
I missed that. I know we were talking about Missy Hyatt. She was really hot back in the day, but I digress.
Oh, she really was hot in the days?
Not so much now. But anyway.
No, but not because she went old, because just like this surgery stuff. And the other girl from W or whatever, Charlene, what is her name? Brian, Charlene?
You mean right now she's there?
Dave is not going to help me.
You mean she's there right now?
No, I mean she's on my free camps right now.
Whoa. What are you watching in your spare time? Anyway. I don't know. What are you talking
Gorgeous
about?
George?
No, her name was...
Well, it ain't Miss Elizabeth. She's fucking dead.
Major Guns.
Oh!
Tylene Buck?
Yeah,
Eileen Buck. There we go. That explains a lot. Yeah, her career's really panned out for her. Anyway.
Yeah, but like a lot of girls who have been in wrestling, but
they all seem to resort to the live sex show, don't they?
I'm glad you didn't ask me what my point is, because...
Speaking of points, I would like you to describe the tip specifically. Is he circumcised or not? You know circumcised? Do you understand circumcised?
No, what is that, Dave?
That's when you take here, I'm going to explain with this marker. So usually it looks like this, but then they have a doctor come in and they do something like, so then it looks like this.
What the fuck?
Can you explain it like in a different way?
I can only do it visually. I can only do it visually.
No, what Dave just did is the best possible instruction ever.
It's exactly what
it's pretty damn accurate. It's pretty damn accurate.
I'm a native speaker and I'm not very clever. Can you explain any other way?
Wow.
I really can't.
Oh, please don't discriminate me just because I'm from Germany. That's not fair, Dave.
We're not doing that. Oh my god.
Literally, that's what it is. So it's one of them. Before said process, it looks like this. See how there's like a cap here? And then after the surgery, they do a little thing that makes it look like that.
Like collagen?
No, they take it off.
No, they take the skin off.
They take the penis off?
No, the top. The little part that goes around.
They like cut the top off?
A little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just visually described a penis to you. Now it's your turn to describe one to me.
Oh my god, you guys are like, can't you even believe me to be stupid?
I don't believe you to be stupid.
You're not.
But I am.
You're not stupid.
No, I am. I'm just totally good at giving the impression that I'm just pretending, but
so you
I'm really, really stupid.
So you have really you have not seen his penis then?
No, I have only heard people talking about it. But that was what he wanted me to say?
Yes.
Oh, why didn't you say that, Dave?
I said earlier, I wanted a retraction on your statement.
Yeah, but I don't understand the word retraction or whatever.
Okay, you could have said that.
Do you want me to interrupt you every time I don't understand a word?
Yes.
I understood yes.
Okay.
Batista's thingy was like a topic that about 20 reporters asked like everyone who was ever a female in wrestling.
Okay.
What thing are we talking about here?
No, I don't. We are Brian. Yeah, you like you don't get to criticize anything.
I'm joking.
Like, in German, they say Hasenfuß. That would be translated rabbit foot. I don't know what rabbit foot means in
it's lucky
English.
Lucky.
In German, it's not a good thing. It's the word for people who just leave people out there on their own. You should have helped me, Brian. You know that.
Brian, you could have jumped in and described it. I'm sure you've seen it as well.
I have never seen it. Don't want to see it. I'm good.
But you could have described Roland's one.
Romans?
No.
No, Roland.
No. I didn't see that one either. I really didn't care.
Oh my god.
Fred Durst's?
He's totally lying to us, Dave.
No, I didn't see that stuff. No.
I've seen it.
Now, I recently did take a look at, Katrina's nude pictures. I recently did that.
Katrina, which one's that?
Katrina from Lucha Underground.
I didn't get to see those.
They're out there. They're good stuff. Yeah. If they're female, I'll look at them,
I saw Seth Rollins. If I had to describe it, I would say it looked fake.
Like it looks like
not like the picture was fake.
Job.
It looked like he had a dick job.
No, it doesn't. If you would have a job, it would be. It's not about like the length. It's about the width. Width. What's the word?
Width is good. Width is good. Do that. Yeah. Width is good. That's a correct word.
So he didn't have a job because, or else he should sue the one he had a job.
Oh.
It's like a pencil thing and nobody cares. Oh my God.
Pencil thing.
Wow. Where's Andy living? Andy can't publish this ever.
So
Andy is going to put this up. It'll probably take 3 to 6 months, but it'll go up.
Pencil is good.
Much like Batista's dick. It'll get up eventually.
No. Not much like Batista.
Welcome to Pro Wrestling Blab, episode 98. Batista's dick.
Batista's dick took over the blab.
Yep, it just took it over. Fuck the news. Fuck everything.
Yeah,
we're gonna talk about Batista's dick.
Brian.
What's up?
What news did you want to talk about? You were like, oh, I didn't watch anything, and everything I watched is bad.
Stuff.
What?
Can't really talk about the Mae Young Classic. No one else watched it.
You can talk about anything, but what we talk about is bothering you?
No, you're fine. You guys are fine. I'm just chilling. This is funny as hell.
But he's
you want to talk about you want to talk about Batista's penis? Go right ahead.
Henry Rollins.
Okay, we're getting better.
Oh, you guys are talking about
Batista.
Whoa.
Penis.
Whoa. So you mean to tell me Batista's at least 3 times the size of Rollins?
The matter is not the length. The matter is the
width.
Width.
Yep.
Oh, cool. I think that Dave is probably taking advantage of a non-native.
The wider, the better.
But I'm helpless. What can I do?
No, yeah. That's the correct word. That's the correct word.
I'm like with Dave.
So if I go back to my marker here, this is the length, and then this would be the width.
Yes.
Okay. So just
what's looking at you? It's like the width.
That part.
There's another word in German that.
Oh my God! Jesus Christ!
It's called Fremdschämen. Translated, it would be like foreign embarrassment.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Sure.
That's how the people are going to feel who are seeing this, but
why?
Yeah.
Have you looked at the channel for this show? Have you looked at the channel Andy made for this show?
No.
We may get 30 views in one show. That's it.
Well, but that's what I was.
You're not gonna. Don't worry about it.
Dave, when Dave was like pretending he couldn't hear me, you don't see the real views.
I legitimately couldn't hear you.
We don't get a lot of views.
That's why I restarted.
You don't know that. I have like 400 views on a video and YouTube only shows 8. Anyone who goes there, 37% of people have ad blockers. They don't count. If you embed a video and you click like on privacy mode enabled, those views don't count. A lot of views don't count. You don't know that.
So you mean to tell me on my other channel there might be more views than
I watched your video. Did you see that? No, you didn't.
I did not.
Because I have a script blocker. You didn't, Dave.
How was the end of the video?
I didn't watch it to the end.
So you finished before So you finished before the end.
No, that's like even as a non-native speaker, I understand that I shouldn't say yes to you finished before the end.
Well, that's primarily what the site is for.
Speaking of finishing before the end.
I was talking about your YouTube video, Dave. I don't know what else you have.
I have videos on a new channel.
What channel is that, Dave?
Oh.
If you go back to the last episode, you'll find plenty of details about that.
Yeah.
The episode where like, oh my God.
That chicken video is, my God, amazing.
You'll get more details on the last one about the last channel than we got tonight about Batista's dick.
Pretty much.
All I know is it can choke slam something, and it's 3 times as wide as Rollins.
Yeah, but
so we're talking cocaine.
Does he use self tanner on the dick?
What?
Does he use self tanner on it?
Self tanner. He's a
so skin color.
Tanner.
So see how like there's multiple skin colors. You can use a tanner to make this.
He's Mexican.
What's that?
You do know that he's Mexican or something?
You know that he still tans.
Yeah, he still tans.
No,
almost spray tan my dick.
I thought he's a natural, but
he is, but he darkens.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
so does
he also turns what?
Women are red when there's no red. I mean,
when there's no red.
Yeah.
Oh, so he was.
Oh my God! I think you're cutting out again. Oh, Dave is a smoker.
Anyway.
We see your green screen again.
Yeah, we can still see you. You're
There's
not
no
breaking
green
up.
screen.
Wasn't sure. Okay.
Hey Dave, I know it really doesn't matter tonight because no one else showed up, but did you have a list in mind for the game?
I did. I was very, very unhappy that we didn't get to it. We can't do the game without everybody.
Yeah, it kind of sucks without other people.
We were having fun with the list too.
What game did you have in mind though?
I had three. Because I was gonna do Hardcore Champions.
Yeah, that's right. I remember that. That'd been good.
That was one of them. European Champions. There's going to be another one, and then the card for WrestleMania 30. Every wrestler that wrestled a match on the WrestleMania 30 card. More difficult when you don't know the undercard.
Yeah, because you're thinking about the Andre Battle Royal and everything too. So.
Yep,
that makes sense. Makes sense.
So could we?
I think you would be pretty good at 30 though. I think 30 would have got pretty well.
30 we would have got well, but I think we needed to win after some of the more difficult ones.
I mean, holy shit! We talked about one guy for the last 45 minutes.
True.
You know, because we're waiting for us to talk about the dick and
yeah.
Those are good games,
the guy, right?
What's that?
It wasn't even the guy. It was just one part.
Speaking of just one part, can you describe any part of it?
I knew that was coming.
I didn't because I'm like so trusting and faithful.
So if these are the smaller parts and this is the bigger part.
Oh my God.
So would you have described, hold on, let me.
Wow.
So if these are and this is, would you say that you could describe these easier?
Brian, why does Dave have, what is it called in his hand? Is he trying to play poker?
A dice and a Sharpie.
Dice. Is he trying to play blackjack? Because I'm always winning.
You cannot play blackjack with dice.
Okay, Dave. Let's
blackjack
once and for all. Are you a man? Are you gonna solve this once and for all?
I don't like you assuming my gender, but that's just me.
Well, this is not about gender. This is like gender neutral, but
I am gender neutral then.
Do you want to play?
Are you gender neutral?
I'm gender neutral.
No, let's not talk about gender because I can't.
Gender can't cut a fucking promo out having laryngitis. So fuck
well, I don't. No. I'm not talking about gender.
Let's talk about the case of dicks some more. Let's go.
Are you trying to hinder my gender?
I'm gonna.
Fuck gender.
I'm trying to challenge you, Dave.
Okay.
If you win 2-1 on a, but I don't know the English.
Speaking of things 2-1.
No, you gotta win
you
it.
Say
then
that
you gotta
they were
know.
a little lopsided?
No, you gotta win it. That's the rules.
Or did it like hang this way?
If you win 2-1, you're gonna know. If not, you're gonna have to be silent forever.
Okay, I'll play the game.
Okay.
What the hell is that motion? Wait a minute.
Well, you don't know the game? It's like, I don't know the English word.
Oh, rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors.
Speaking of things that you do this to, would you say that you could do it with one hand, or would you say that you would have to open up a little to get the girth, the width?
You gotta win first.
What's that?
Did you win, Dave?
I thought I did.
Well, you should ask when you won.
You went like this, and I went like this.
No, you just thought you won.
You went like this, and I went like this.
No, we didn't count.
You didn't count.
Oh, wow, Brian, he's so critical. He's asking.
No, I'm not being critical. I'm just like.
No, Brian, you're overly critical.
Yes, I am.
Do you want us to, like, recite Hermann Hesse or what?
I have no idea what that is.
Would Dave Meltzer give it 5 stars, or would it be like an average WWE match and get 2.5?
Meltzer's things are very much based on whom he likes and whom he doesn't like.
Hold on. Dave would not give that 5 stars because it didn't fucking happen in Japan.
True.
So,
true.
Just want to make that clear.
Japan.
You gotta be over the Japanese crowds, and if they think
you gotta go over there.
If they're scared of it like Godzilla, they're gonna go running.
You know, if we were all in Japan right now doing this podcast, we'd be 5 stars.
This is true.
Yeah, but right now we're about 1.5 stars.
Is Dave drinking orange juice?
He's drinking a screwdriver. He's getting fucking hammered.
No.
It says orange juice, but it really is.
You never get as hammered as if you have like a. Oh my God, I'm cutting out.
Oh my God, no, you're not.
Where did she go? Oh no.
Coming clear as day.
He's back.
Guess who's back? Back again.
No, but seriously, guys, do me a favor. Are you gonna watch the
replay of this over and over and over again?
The replay of this, everyone needs to see this replay.
Well, I just gotta kill Andy.
That's fine.
I was just thinking, oh, wait a minute, this isn't a Twitter thing. That doesn't. Oh, yes.
That's a share.
You're gonna have to
tweet this fucker out right now.
Report his YouTube channel for copyright infringement.
You'll have to prove it.
I have to prove that I'm me?
Yes.
Yeah. As soon as this fucker ends, I'm going to retweet this shit.
Are you going?
I can prove that
Here's the question.
I do that for Facebook every 3rd week. I'm trying to get fucking Facebook to delete my stupid profile.
So here's the question. Would you admit that this is you if it had to come down to proving that you did this tonight?
You know what, Dave? I totally would.
You would? You'd sign off on all of it?
You're obviously following me on Twitter without following me on Twitter.
And by the way, trying to get anything deleted on Facebook takes a government.
What?
Takes a government order.
What, Brian? What?
You were just saying about how you were just saying about how you were trying to get your stuff deleted from Facebook.
Yes.
That takes an act of the president to get it done. Okay.
Which one?
Trump, probably.
Trump.
My Facebook account is constantly hacked, so Facebook is sending me constantly text messages that someone is logging into my account. But
maybe you should stop threatening to kill people.
That's a good point.
Yeah, really. I mean, stop threatening to kill the president of the United States. Although we all want to do it.
Would you be on my side if I describe Batista's dick to you, Dave?
Yes, I would.
Isn't that weird? Isn't that like really, really strange?
Are you talking about his dick still?
No, I'm talking about you and your obsession with Batista's dick. Dave, tell us, why are you so obsessed about Batista's dick?
I'm not obsessed.
So
you have knowledge.
Obsessed about
we're friends here. We share things. I've shared multiple things.
We don't share dick, Dave. No.
I don't share dick. I would agree with that. I just want details.
Sharing is
not. Brian, where are your cereals? What do you have for us this time? Coffee?
There's no cereal back.
Cheap coffee from Walmart?
It's Folgers. Leave me alone.
Yeah, that's cheap coffee.
Speaking of the best part of waking up, when you talk about
it is the best.
Would you say it's a morning?
I live in my dream world.
Is it a morning dick or a night dick?
Dream.
The best part of waking up is Batista coming on you. Anyways,
wow.
I just wanted to know more details.
Sometimes when you try to hurt another person, the one you're really hurting is yourself.
There's no hurting.
Having fun.
There's no hurting here.
Oh, Brian.
Yes.
You're why are you like 100% on Dave's side? By the way, everyone thinks like Dave is so cool, and I'm like,
I don't.
Oh yeah, Dave is so cool. Dave.
I don't think I'm so cool, but I do think that Batista.
Wait a minute, Dave. I have a song for you. Dave.
Okay.
Carter, the Unstoppable Sex Machine.
Are we okay?
Yeah. Because everyone loves you, Dave. And oh my God, what's happening? Oh my God,
what the fuck?
Not created Brixton. Just saying.
We have audio.
We have audio.
Video not so much. What in the fuck?
What the hell is going on?
What the fuck just happened?
Okay, there was a spill.
That was.
No, this was not a spill. This was me.
Yeah, we hear. We just can't see anything that's going on.
I can't see shit.
Oh my God!
Did Batista's dick invade your house?
Oh my God, it's coming. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next week on next week's Blab.
Just be walk off.
That's the walk off.